Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Unfashionable podcast. My name is Andi. For those of you who might be new here, hi, hello, welcome. I'm just kidding. I would kiss your hand if I could. Thank you so much for clicking on today's episode. I'm so glad you're here because if you clicked on today's episode, that means you've leveled up officially. And with that means a level up life audit. And that's what we're going to do today together. It's going to be so cute and so fun. So, if you want to hang out and go through your life and pick out the parts that you don't like, I hope you stick around and hang out. Maybe get a notebook for this one so we can up level into our highest and hottest potential. I've talked about this book before. Red could be very significant. If you're seeing a lot of red, it's probably because this big ass 5 is very significant. As in big changes are on the horizon. Either you're in it or it's coming, okay? It's written by Dan Zadra. I've said this before, and I used to be this type of person that would plan ahead. Yeah, of course, because I was in high school. I had to plan for college, and then I had to plan for a career. But now I have no plans. The podcast is my biggest plan. My styling business is the plan. But then what are we going to do in 5 years? You know, that's what we're doing right now. We don't have to be Mr. Right. We just have to be Mr. Right now. So that's what we're going to get into. This book has lots of prompts in it if you're that kind of person that loves prompts. But we're going to go through some of it together. I believe in one of my older episodes, we went through like our top 5 values. If you were there, you were there. I love you for it. But this week, we're going to do a life audit, meaning every area of our life, we're going to check in with it. We're going to see if it's flowing or if it's flooding. Starting with your family. How is your relationship with your family? Have you been checking in lately? Have you been trying to see them a lot? Is it worth your time seeing them? Is it worth your energy? Find those family members that you love going to and who help lift you up and start there. Reach out to those people first. They're just waiting for you to reach out to them. My grandma specifically comes into mind because she be calling me. She be calling me every week. And that's why I try to go see her because she keeps me accountable. She's like, where are you? Like, if you're not here, where are you? Why haven't you came? And then she makes me feel guilty for it. And then I'm like, okay, I'll go. And then I feel bad until I go. So I gotta go. I gotta do what I gotta do because that's my Gmail. Make time for those who will make time for you. And I promise you, you'll feel so much better because sometimes I don't want to go. It's not that I don't want to go see her, you know? It's just like sometimes I'm tired and I'm exhausted and I just want to go home. But every time I go see her, after I leave, I'm like, yes, I feel like accomplished because I know that I saw her for that day, for that week, and I know that she's doing well. So just check in on your family. That's all we have at the end of the day. It's all we have. And what is a life without a family? If you have no family, which I'm sure you do, friends are family too, I will more than happy be your family. This is the unfashionable squad, bro. Either you're in or you're out. You decide. Some of you won't decide to stay around because it's too much work. It's too much accountability. It's too much discipline. And I get that. But I'll always be here. You can always come back to this video and press play again when you're ready. Now, some of you want to do very, very huge things, big dreams, big beliefs. And that's why you're here. Because you know that you can do it. Just know that you can do whatever that you set your heart and your mind to. Trust me. It's been done. It's proven in history. Look at your icons. I don't know why I'm talking about this in family, but maybe because my icons were kind of like family to me. Like I learned so much from reading and watching about people that I adore and love. And maybe that's what's given me the confidence to be everything that I wanted to be since birth. I take in information. I don't distract or extract or judge. Moving to your career life. And when I say career, I mean, what is it that you find yourself wanting to do? Not where you are now, but where do you want to go from here? I think a lot of us get stuck on our reality, and it's hard to move forward or move past seeing what is real. It might even sound weird to you, but our reality is just an illusion. Like I always say, everything that has happened for us has already happened. We're just here, we're just catching up. And every decision that you make is a portal into the path closer or the path further away from that dream of yours. Figure out where your career is stagnant. Figure out where it's too easy and where you feel like you can do more. Maybe you enjoy doing more. Maybe you want to do less. Figure out ways how to incorporate the right skills, the right mindsets to achieve your success. Moving to your health. How is your health doing? Do you want to be better? I've always taken my health pretty seriously. I'm not one to mess with my health. Just a couple weekends ago, I got super hammered and I was like, F drinking, never again. I don't like waking up terrible the next day. It doesn't happen often, but I went really hard that day. And I think it was because I was editing and I was like so happy that I was finished. I just went hard as F and I regretted it. I regret it ever since. But maybe you want to quit drinking. You don't have to quit. Just don't do it every day or every other day, or just do it on occasion. A wine a day keeps the doctor away, okay? So just have fun. Make it casual. You don't have to overstep your boundaries. Your body comes first, not the moment. And I know that's so like opposite of like being present, because when you're present, you want to be present. But if you're drunk, you can't be present. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation from my stomach. And that's telling me that I'm hungry. And also, what time do you eat? I eat at kind of terrible times. And I hate that about myself. And I need to learn that, learn to do better with my diet. I don't think I eat terrible food. I think I just eat at terrible times. So that's something I need to work on. Maybe you're resonating with this, because I love my vegetables. I could eat fruit more, but it's kind of sweet and sour. Like, fruit isn't that good out here. And I hate that. Like, where are these luscious watermelons and these luscious berries? Like, that's what I want. I don't want these berries like dull and flavorless. No, thank you. That's why I don't like fruit. I'm such a savory person. So that also is like why maybe I love vegetables, because I can eat it with like lemon pepper seasoning or something like that. Delicious. Moving to our financial situation. How can you do better? Where do you want to be in 5 years? How can you take steps to get there? Like I said, this is another like, don't pay attention to your reality. Yes, be responsible with your bills and everything that you need to pay so you don't go in debt, bankrupt, all that junk. But where do you see yourself in 5 years? How much money do you want to make realistically? What do you want to be doing realistically? Who do you want to be? And who do you want to be working around realistically? That can kind of tie into your financial and career status, because obviously you want to do what you love, so every day you wake up, it doesn't feel like work. But before you get to that answer, it's going to take a lot of inner work, a lot of figuring yourself out, trying new things, researching. It's almost like a self-project. Love that. Moving to your education. Are you going back to school? Do you want to learn more about what you do? Or you're just like, I'm never going back to school again? Think about it. Just because you feel like you are too old for school doesn't mean that you should stop trying. There's YouTube University if you don't want to be seen in a classroom setting. It's never too late to learn something. It's never too late to learn something. When I was in high school, I wasn't really a history buff. Like, I got D's in history, and that's because it was hard for me to like take in the information. But now I feel like I would do anything to go back in time and take my history class all over again. I would probably do it a little high, just so I can actually retain the information and be so focused and be so intrigued and interested. But I can't like go to a high school and take a history class. I can go to a college and take a history class, but then it's like, for what? For fun? I did take art history in my college years. And that was fun, but still, D's. I cannot retain information for some reason. Have you ever put on an outfit, passed a random mirror, and thought to yourself, is this what I actually chose to wear today? What even is this? Who even is that? You see yourself in this mirror, but you don't actually see yourself in this mirror. That's not a buy more clothes type of problem. It's giving you lost your spark and your closet knows it. And that's exactly what Closet Consultations built the transformation package for. Session 1, we edit your closet. Session 2, we shop with a plan. And session number 3, your final fits and silhouettes fitted and photographed, so you've always got backup. In just 3 sessions, you won't just be picking out cute outfits to wear from your closet. You'll be walking into entire rooms like you own the entire place. Book your transformation journey today using the Earth to Andi /contact link below and use code unfashionable for a special listener's discount. It's time to get your spark back, babe. And that starts with your next best outfit. But I passed and we're here. Moving to recreation, this is like hobbies to me. What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun? Or what do you want to do for fun? Maybe you like to go outdoors. Maybe you like to ski, play tennis, skirball. Isn't that like the bar games where you throw that ball? Bowling, not recreational drugs. Maybe you like to smoke weed as a hobby. Plants, botanicals, flowers, florists, floral arrangements, thrifting. Do you sell shoes? Do you sell bags? There's so much hobbies that you can get into, but don't get into a hobby that you like because you see somebody else do it. I mean, obviously, you can try. And if you like it and if it sticks, then bravo, you found a new hobby. But don't go into it with the intention of like being good also. And don't go into it with the intention of like being better than someone else, basically. Because it's a hobby, like have fun with it. It's not a competition. Save the competition for your career. Recreation is fun. Where do you hang out with people? Who do you hang out with? What are you guys doing? You know? That kind of stuff. For fun. Not for work. For play. Moving to charitable stuff. Oh my god, I have to give money. I have to donate money to a charity. No, you don't have to. All you have to do is donate your time and your energy. Like for me, I low-key want to start going to animal shelters and just volunteering for the animals because they're so lonely and they're so cute and I'm so loving and cute and I feel like we can get along real good. I get it if you don't have the time, but maybe on the weekend you're like, oh, I want to do something, but I don't know what. Volunteer your time. I say I want to, but I haven't gone yet. I need to find a right moment. I'm still so everywhere on my schedule, obviously, but I will find a moment. My dad has a dog, so I think hanging out with him is a good way to spend my time. If you have the money to donate, donate. There's nothing wrong with it. Trust me, your money will come back tenfold. Moving to adventure, and I feel like this adventure is more like personal. Like, are you adventurous with yourself? Are you adventurous with your personality, with your outfit, with your style? Where can you venture out more when it comes to your person? How you want to express yourself? Is it in your clothes? Is it in your makeup? Is it in your hair? Because your body is yours to slay, girl. If you want to try a new hairstyle, do it. I bet you it will look so cute on you. You just haven't tried it. But that's okay. We have all of our lives to try something new. I seen this girl on TikTok and she shaved her entire head off. That's ballsy, okay? But she did it because she didn't feel cute. And I was like, tap, 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 double, triple, quadruple tap, because she didn't feel cute. And she felt like doing that was gonna make her feel beautiful. And she looked damn beautiful at the end, girl. I was like, yes. Like, how powerful to take yourself, your vision, your visuals into your own hands. You're a baddie. Show it. Show it off. Speaking of showing off, we're moving to our next category, and that's travel. Ooh, where do you want to go? What do you want to see in 5 years? Who do you want to meet? That's exciting. In 5 years, I hope to go to Paris. I hope to go to Spain, Switzerland, like Amsterdam, Copenhagen. Is all that Egypt? The Sahara Desert. Girl, I'm out here. How am I going to get there? I don't have to know. I just have to feel it and believe it and want to go. I want to have the audacity to go. Imagine what we can learn. I can learn about anything I want about these places in books, right? But I want to go because I want to feel the energy there. Oh my God, can you like imagine the podcast live from Dubai? It's so good. I'm so high. Oh my God, the energy is vibrant, bro. It's exquisite. It's extraordinary. And that's what I am just relaying to you, is that if you want to live an extraordinary life, you can. You just gotta dream it, believe it, then go after it. You can dream it, but you gotta do the work. You can't just sit there and manifest. You gotta do the work. Next category, that brings us to romance. I'm such a hopeless romantic. I love love. Where do you find yourself in 5 years? Romantically, who are you with? No way. Romance me down to my pants, please, because what? Love still exists, and just because you're a nonchalant man, what? My girls deserve better. And I hope you men are doing better. I said I hope. But let me tell you something. You deserve everything in a relationship. You deserve the world, the cookies, the pies, the milkshakes, all of it. Do not settle for less, because there's like a billion other people in this fucking universe. And someone will show you just exactly what you deserve. And even probably more than you expect. But expect it. Because you're deserving, and you're loved, and you're beautiful. But if romance is not in your life right now, how can you self-romanticize? Wear the dress, girl. Put on the damn lipstick. Put that hair up in a clip. Let those hairs hang. Wear the heels. Wear the heels. Wear the heels. Who cares if nobody else is wearing heels? Wear the heels. I hate that. Wear the heels. Wear that outfit that you're fucking waiting on. I saw a TikTok the other day, and it was like, it was a party, and the theme was, I don't have anywhere to wear this to. And I thought it was so cute. Everybody was gonna show up, and show out. And that's what I'm talking about. Wear the damn dress. People are so used to not seeing people dressed up, and that is so sad. Have you seen those TikToks where this girl's like so dressed up and she walks down the street and everybody in the street is like looking at her like, girl, don't look at her just because you wanted to boss up today. Why don't you boss up? Put that chin down, put that chest out, and shake those motherfucking hips when you walk, okay? Your hips are too constricted. Let that booty work, girl. That's all I have to say. Love yourself, because how the hell do you expect anyone to love you if you don't love yourself? Because there was a time where I didn't love myself as much as I do today. When? I don't know, probably when I was in the womb. You're not always proud of yourself. You're not always happy for yourself, and you don't always feel good about yourself. Because of what? Because of other people? No. Other people are not going to determine my happiness and my success and my future. So, I don't know. Take what you want there. Moving to relationships. Who do you want to keep around you? Do they lift you up, or do they keep you down? Relationships is friends, platonic partners, work partners, anybody who is in relation with you, right? Who are those people? Where do they come from? Why are they in your life? Whoever that you're keeping around you, just make sure that they're people who look out for your best interest, who want to cheer you on, even at your lowest. And if you feel overwhelmed by the thought of relationships, of a relationship with someone, then you need to look into that relationship with yourself. How can you show up better for yourself that maybe a friend, a partner, a coworker wasn't showing up for you? This all comes down to what you do about the situation, what you do about the relationship, what you do to choose your happiness. And that brings us to our last and final, and probably my favorite section of life, and that's spirituality. It's not woo-woo, it's not church, it's just your faith. Do you have faith that you can keep going? Do you have faith that you can overcome this hard obstacle that you gotta jump over or squirm through in the mud? Do you have faith that you're strong enough to fulfill every single dream of yours that you've written out, that you've dreamt of, that you've seen envisioned in your mind? Do you have faith? And faith looks different for everyone. Like I said, for me, it's not necessarily church. I love visiting churches, but someone speaking to me about the Bible, I'll learn those lessons when I have to learn those lessons. Spirituality for me is alone time. I am my own vessel, I am my own channel, and I trust that I don't have to necessarily go somewhere to feel better. I could just light a candle, I can just light an incense, I can journal about it. That's my faith. My faith is within me, and I guess it's kind of like another relationship that you gotta keep up with if you want to remain hopeful and not hopeless. Because I think if you truly believe that you can achieve your dreams, whatever that might look like to each and every one of you, it's possible. It's more than possible. It's already done. It's already done, babe. I hope I helped you with your life audit, because going forward, you're going to need it. You're going to need to set those boundaries, to clear up those borders, and to fill in those holes. Trust me. And it'll make life a whole lot easier when you have the right people in your corner, when you have the right energy in the room, and when your values are in order. Thank you so much, angels, for listening. Please do not forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future unfashionable moments with me. I love you, and always remember, showing up as your higher self is never off trend.